about changing locations and shit. Man, into this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way I made. Sacrificing time for this shit. Man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago. They ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool. I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace. I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend. We should try again. You been on my mind. You should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl. You know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I.
And it's a hard question to answer because it comes and goes. But, like, we're at our best, guys, when we're affecting the quarterback, right? We affected Jaden Daniels. We affected Justin Fields, right? You know, when we're not getting pressure on the quarterback, then guess what? We're not very good because winning and owning the line of scrimmage is the second part of our football mantra. And the weeks that we've played very poorly, really on both sides of the ball, have been weeks that we've struggled up front. And that's, you know, again, Carolina, they kicked our ass on at the line of scrimmage. And then, you know, again, this past week, Denver got after us pretty good. But I do think that we've shown the ability to hit the quarterback, sack the quarterback. And that's where, again, you know, we need to continue to do that. It's going to be no different this week with Arizona and Kyler, a guy that knows how to move around and run. But it all starts up front in football and certainly in pro football. And that's where, again, we need to make the biggest strides from a consistency standpoint.
And we are live. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, Henny DeMoore, reporting live from the liquor store. How's everybody doing? And I'm not alone this morning, man. This is Cowboys Convos. We will converse about the Dallas Cowboys. So, because you know I'm not talking to myself because I'm not in the crazy house in the straitjacket, I will be having this conversation with my brother, LandLord from Alabama in the building, man. How you doing this morning?
Yes, sir, man. What's going on? Cowboy Nation. It's game day. And hey, we gotta get a win, man. This is a non-negotiable win we need tonight.
You ain't bullshitting. It's a must-win game. You know, to keep pace in the NFC. Because listen, they're like 4-5 niggas. They got 6 wins now. I know we always be thinking about like the guys ahead of us, but no, it's sort of rough right now. The Bears got 5 wins and they got the tiebreaker over Dallas. The Panthers got 5 wins and they got the tiebreaker over Dallas. Seattle got 6 wins. Eagles got 6 wins on their own division. 49ers got
the Bears the one that hurt the worst. Because they ain't winning their division right now.
Yeah, they the wild card. They're a wild card team.
Yeah, so that'll directly affect us.
Panthers too, because the Panthers are not winning their division either. So you know they're
who got Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa.
Oh, okay.
Salute to the basement hit you with a 5-piece. He said, "What up, LandLord? Hey, free my boy Malik Davis. Let that boy run the ball."
Man, facts. Florida boy, man. Salute to you with the super chat, man. I appreciate it.
Salute to him, man. Salute. And listen,
I'm with him too. We do need to give Malik a shot. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say, if y'all want to be like the basement and, you know, do something positive this morning and support your independent content creators, because we did wake up on an empty stomach and jumped on this podcast. We ain't even got Fugazi.
Yes,
we ain't
sir.
even got Fugazios this morning. You know, I went over to LandLord spot with my bowl because I didn't have my own bag again. And he like, nigga, and listen, he a real nigga. He tried to pull something out. Ain't nothing but dust come out that bitch. It was nothing but dust in there. So, if y'all want to support your independent content creators and help keep the lights on. I ain't get my light bulb for my shit. That's why it's dark over this motherfucker. I usually be playing, but this bitch it's gonna start flashing because it's like, nigga, you done held on to me for 45 years. You see that shit?
You need a new bulb, my boy.
New bulb. Need a new bag of Fugazios. Like it's rough. So you want to support your independent content creators? Hit the Cash App.
It's getting cold. I got a shiesty on right now. It's getting ugly out here.
But yeah, y'all want to support us, man, y'all can hit those cash apps, y'all can hit those super chats, man. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
But nah, just to your point though, man. Like the Dallas Cowboys done fucked up way too much this year. To we damn near done dug ourselves too big of a hole to dig out of. Like you're gonna have to go on a violent winning spree. You heard of a violent killing spree? You got to go on a violent
Yeah.
winning spree in order to make it into the postseason.
A rampage.
Yeah, like everybody got to get it. You got to be BTA every time you pop out at this point. So really,
Yeah.
I said,
And on the other side of that coin, oh, go ahead.
oh,
I was about to say, when are you tapping in?
mm,
When you gonna pat the mat?
man, if you lose this game, you probably should tap out. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. If you lose this
You
particular
should pat the
game,
mat.
put your hands up, freeze, nigga. Drop what you got. Give it up. Lay it down, little nigga. Lay it down. It's a wrap at that point, man. We will be making draft content, if we lose this game. Cause let's keep it real. Let's talk just numerically. If you lose the game to the Arizona Cardinals, you would then at that point have a loss against the Cardinals, a loss against the Panthers, a loss against the Eagles, a loss against the Bears, and then a tie against the Green Bay Packers. That's 5 NFC opponents. You're in NFC. Like those ties and those L's hurt like a motherfucker. So
Yeah, they do.
being 3-5-1, then going on the road, you ain't played well on the road. Going on the road against the Raiders, I don't know how you're supposed to stop Ashton Jeanty, because every running back appears to have a career year against the Dallas Cowboys. So if you lose this game, man, I don't really know what to tell you, because you go on the road, you come back home, and then you play the Eagles and the Chiefs in back-to-back weeks. So if you don't win this game and then get healthy and get some cavalry in through the form of a trade and in the form of some guys coming back like Overshawn and shit, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do this year. So if you don't,
Big game
if
real.
you don't win this game, nigga, draft season. Don't worry about me covering. Don't worry about me covering the week-to-week matchups. Don't worry about me, being tapped in like that. I am watching college football, nigga, and I am cutting my TV off, on Sundays, Sunday, Mondays, Thanksgiving. Y'all niggas will not see me.
Recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be in recruiter mode.
Real shit, man. But this the thing though. Like the trade deadline, like we keep talking about, it's tomorrow, nigga. The trade deadline is tomorrow.
Yeah.
4:00 p.m.
It's on my son's birthday. That's crazy.
Happy early birthday to baby landlord.
Yeah. Salute.
Salute to the young man. So,
I told you he was born on the same day Barack Obama was elected.
you got a presidential nigga.
Baby Barack.
Oh Lord. But yeah, man. So we got to make a move now. Now, there have been plenty of names that we've been tied to. There've been plenty of names that folks have talked about, trading for. But let's just talk about the Dallas Cowboys news real quick. So, this from a whole article where they were talking about all the trade news and rumors, that was going on right now. But this states the Dallas Cowboys have been in just about every trade article known to man, and this one is no exception. While they might not pull off another blockbuster like when they dealt Micah Parsons at the end of August, they are in the market for a pass rusher. Oh, really? So you traded a pass rusher? You need one? That's fucking crazy. You stupid bitch. They are in the market for a pass rusher.
Yikes.
Arden Key, the Dolphins, Jalen Phillips and Bradley Chubb, and then the Raiders, Malcolm Kuntz, are among the edge rushers who could be traded. Dallas also appears to be open. This is the one that took me aback. Dallas also appears to be open on trading 2023 first round defensive tackle Mazi Smith, who has only played in 5 games this season. So the Cowboys are looking to trade for people, and they're also willing to move on from Big Mazi Smith, according to sources. So my real question, LandLord, do you even do niggas like Mazi Smith? Like just around the nation, do they even care about Mazi Smith themselves?
Hell no.
Okay, so
I told you. When y'all coming up with these miraculous trade ideas, ask yourself, would you trade for the nigga? You know what I'm saying? Now, you might be able to get a little ROI on Mazi, like, you might be able to get like a quarter bag of Fugazios. It might be like a quarter worth in there. And then, straight up for Mazi Smith. That's the deal. But anything tangible, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see it being worth it.
yeah,
Shit, it might be cheaper to keep him.
yeah. And this is the thing. This is year 3 for Mazi Smith. He's eligible for a contract extension next year. He'll be in the final year of his rookie deal, and then of course, he got the 5th-year option. So we know he's not getting a contract extension. We know, that he is not well liked, by the coaching staff in the front office for whatever reason. I'm not sure what goes on behind closed doors, but I don't see a world where Mazi Smith is a Dallas Cowboy long term. So if you know in your hearts of hearts that you don't like this man, you don't want anything to do with him, and you want to move on and start fresh, you owe it to yourselves, and you also owe it to him. Let Mazi Smith go somewhere where he is actually wanted. Because there's nothing worse than being somewhere and niggas don't want you there. There's nothing worse in the world than that shit. So, trade, it don't even really matter what you trade him for. You could trade Mazi Smith for a 7th round pick. It would still been better than cutting the nigga and getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, if you are able to get anything in return for Mazi Smith, like my brother LandLord was talking about, you probably should do it. Because I would rather you move him than to just have that situation linger. You don't like him. You talk about him crazy in the public any chance that you get. So just go ahead and cut ties then, man. Ain't no need in dragging this shit out. Like real talk, ain't no need in dragging no shit out. If you don't want the nigga, just don't have him around. Move him. The real shit I can say. Also, because I am a real nigga. And because I never, ever want to see injuries happen, prayers up to the Jaden Daniels of the Washington Commanders. I called you last night. You were probably asleep. I don't know if you saw this nigga broke his arm.
I heard about it. I didn't see it.
It's probably for the best you didn't see it. The nigga elbow was the wrong way.
Damn, I was in the bed. I woke up for a second, checked the phone, seen it, went back to sleep.
Like, damn, that's crazy. This nigga so
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I hate that for Jaden Daniels. I was high on him coming out of the draft. It just so happened that he ended up with the filthy, dirty, uncultured, unprofessional, untrustworthy, raggedy, bitch-made Commanders. Because ain't nothing in Washington good. You know what I'm saying? They ain't.
Which arm was it? Was it his throwing arm?
I think it might have been his non-throwing arm.
That's better though, believe it or not.
Yeah, it might be his non-throwing arm. I wasn't out 1,000% sure. Yeah, dislocated elbow definitely. He'll probably be sidelined the rest of the year. But I was sitting here, and I'm not going to make this about Washington, but it is real eerie and weird. I don't really believe in curses and shit. But the Washington football has had like a string of horrific career-altering injuries to their quarterbacks. Joe Theismann, his career ending from the hit from LT. They were thinking they might have to amputate the nigga leg. His leg broke so badly. Then of course we had the RG3 injuries. Then you had Alex Smith. Alex Smith had the same injury that Joe Theismann had. They thought they were gonna have to take that nigga leg. Now we got the Jaden Daniels shit. So just four quarterbacks that I remember playing for the Washington, whatever they are, because they've been the football team, the Commanders, the Redskins, they've been everything. But just like four quarterbacks just come to my mind that had horrible career-altering injuries on live television. You know what I'm saying?
The Washington what the fuck?
Yeah, really? Yeah, the Washington what the fucks. So, like, I don't really believe in curses, but shit, them niggas might be cursed. them niggas might be cursed.
It could be.
Mm-mm.
I stay too close to New Orleans to say that. I ain't got nothing to say.
Man, motherfucker be down there working a nigga.
Shit, they might be able to come up with something for you.
Yeah, man. So, let's touch on a couple more of these names, man, because and I promise y'all, I got some slides about the Washington Commanders. We're not just gonna sit here and talk, about.
You mean the Arizona Cardinals?
Yeah, them whole ass niggas too. Now, see, I was very disrespectful.
They both wear burgundy, so fuck
Fuck
them.
them both. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about the Arizona Cardinals. Like, this is a must-win game. This is a game that has a lot of significance for our season, and if we're gonna pull through and make it to the postseason, like, this is a game that we cannot drop. So I will give that my undivided attention. You know what I'm saying? She said the natives may have cursed them niggas for being the Redskins. Still so long, they gonna have to repent. Oh damn, that's funny as hell. A little bit of Native American magic never hurt nobody, but it shit hurt their quarterbacks. But yeah, man. But Land, is there one particular trade though? Cause we up here talking about the trade deadline and how that bitch is tomorrow. Is there really even a trade of significance that can turn this defense around?
you get you a pass rusher, you'll have a better defense. Just want you to know that.
What level of pass
It
rush?
sounds simple, but it really is. One that can get after the quarterback.
There's levels to this shit. You got.
I know, but like, he don't even got to sack him every time. Long as he can get after him, make him uncomfortable, move him off his spot. It ain't gotta be a Michael Parsons. It ain't gotta be Max Crosby. But if it's somebody who can actively get after the quarterback, I think you'll work out better. Like your pass rush will obviously be better, and then the quarterback clock will have to speed up, and you can get him off his spot. Everybody can't consistently make throws off platform. That's why everybody is all in love with the way Patrick Mahomes plays football, because he one of the few people who can make that throw more times than not. Him and Josh Allen, they make off-platform throws.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like what makes you special. So most quarterbacks can't do that, especially not on a consistent basis. So if you got pass rushers that can get your quarterback off his spot, speed the clock up, and have his mind wandering, you done affected the game like 3-4 different ways already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why people care so much about pressures and quarterback hits. I know it's not the sexy sack, you know what I'm saying? Because the sack will get you the sack, and when it comes contract time. But the pressures and shit matter to LandLord point. If you are able to bother the quarterback, make his life miserable, it will help the entirety of the defense. You know what I'm saying? So I agree. I really still want a big fish though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got big shoes to fill with the kind of player that you let go. And I feel that way about any position. Like when them niggas let go of Amari Cooper, I was not okay with just like getting anybody. Like, I felt better getting Brandon Cooks, but Brandon Cooks was not like the ilk of nigga that I just really, really wanted. Like, it took us till we got George Pickens till we got a nigga that was really, on par with Amari Cooper. And it'd be the same thing if we lost Dak Prescott. If we lost Dak Prescott, let's say that he said fuck us and he forced his way out of Dallas or some shit. Nigga, I just lost an MVP candidate. I'm gonna need to replace that with an MVP candidate. At least an all-pro, something. I can't just go back to regular quarterback play after I done had Dak Prescott, nigga.
Gary gonna be like, you know what we gonna do? We're gonna draft a quarterback in the 4th round, and he's gonna be Dak Prescott.
Boy, y'all don't go to hell. Or he gonna tell you that Bazooka Joe, gonna be out there dropping bombs, and he gonna sell us on something. He gonna find some way.
He's gonna be like, Bazooka Joe got legs. Something Dak Prescott don't have.
He drunk too.
He got legs.
He drunk as fuck. Cause you showed just said Bazooka Joe, and that nigga gonna say that shit on the press. He ain't gonna say that nigga name right at all.
Bazooka Joe, Shotgun Joe. He gonna say some crazy shit. He do backward flips while he throwing the ball. That wasn't a football, Jerry. It was good enough. Good enough.
Earns, nigga.
It was an earn.
Salute to Bobby King for the cash app on our ends, man. Thank you for the love and support. Cause we are over this bitch.
Hey, salute to Bobby King.
We are over this bitch dreaming. Listen, we so poor we dream about the Fugazils now. Like, if we can only get a bag.
We can't even have the poor food in reality. Like, we just gotta dream about it.
If we could only have a bag.
At least we can imagine the flavor that we eat. You know what I'm saying?
That shit funny as hell.
You can make up your own flavor when you imagine it. You know what I'm saying?
It was just my imagination. JR, what's the Gucci?
Hey, Bobby King been coming through for the team, man. I appreciate you, though, sir.
Yeah.
Real
Thank
talk.
God. Thank God for Bobby. Thank God for y'all, too, though, man. But listen, I do need to put y'all to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know with this economy, niggas can't always send money, but y'all can definitely hit that like button. It's for the free. You can hit that share button. That is also free. So please hit that like button for us on both platforms. Please hit that share button for us on both platforms. And it costs absolutely nothing if you just slap the shit out of a Cardinals fan. I know that
Don't be stingy.
I know they're rare.
I was about to say, don't be stingy, man. You don't want your cousin to know crazy ass Henny and Moore and landlord. That's pretty selfish, now. Make sure you tell your folks to come pull up at the trap in the liquor store, man. Don't keep all the good stuff to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
For the shit show.
Sharing is caring.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't care, just play like you do. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Just for the day.
You know, we can put on fronts. I think everybody can wear different hats and different masks throughout the week and the year. You know what I'm talking about? So look
yes,
out
sir.
for a nigga. All right.
We'll be on our best behavior. Pinky promise.
That's crazy.
Lies like a motherfucker. Cause he ain't gonna start cussing as soon as the show come on.
Like, you bitch. Yeah, you probably right.
Like, damn, pastor, my bad. They done told the pastor to come watch the show. And he ain't cussing out the gate. Like, damn.
I be trying, man. I be not trying to cuss, I be trying to. They make me so mad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
cause landlord would never curse. I never use profanity. You know what I'm saying? So that's beneath me. So you know what I'm saying? It's all his fault. I'm just saying.
Yeah, hell nah. We ain't nobody believes those lies anymore, landlord. I've had too many good years of smear campaigns against you for them niggas to believe anything like that.
You right about that though. You've been running an everlasting smear landlord campaign.
Listen.
It almost. And he almost got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
I was gonna say it was so effective. I just stopped. Like, these niggas don't even need no more ammunition. Like, they loaded the fuck up now.
It changed in the mental now. It's like slavery. This nigga crazy.
Oh shit! But this is just some of the things not draft wise. I'm not trying to get to the draft yet. This is some of the things trade wise that going around the league. You know, this is from Diana Rossini. Underdog NFL reposted it. The Jets, still motherfuckers looking for a 3rd round pick for Breece Hall. Dallas Cowboys don't have a 3rd round pick, so let's move along. Matter of fact, real question. You don't have a 3rd. Would you spend a 2nd round pick on Breece Hall? I'm talking to you.
Not really.
Okay, moving along.
Not a 3rd, not a 2nd. Fuck that.
All right, Titans are fielding the most calls on Arden Key, DeMont Jones, Tony Pollard, Tavondre Sweat. I would trade for Tavondre Sweat in a heartbeat. You know how we usually say, landlord. You know how we usually say that defensive tackles, you got to put them bitches in the oven and let them cook and marinate, and it takes time for them niggas to be hoopers.
Yeah.
He was one of the best run defenders in the National Football League as a rookie.
You know somebody who would be interesting to bring back?
Tony Pollard.
Pollard and goddamn Malik Collins. The Browns ain't doing shit over there.
The Browns aren't doing shit. I don't believe they are. I think they're sorry as a whole.
You might be able to get them.
It's going to be dependent on what you want to give up. Because listen, I think there's a price for everybody. Damn near everybody. You know, I don't think you can pick up the phone, you know, and there be any trade-off if you can send out there for Patrick Mahomes, no shit, right? I don't think that's possible. I don't think there's any possible way, even with how bad the Browns are, them bitches got to sell tickets. So I still don't believe there's any way that they move Myles Garrett, especially with the dead cap that's associated with him. Matter of fact, that's down there a little bit, man. Myles Garrett's not getting traded. It's right there underneath the 49ers news. So point being, like, I think for most people, there is a realistic way to get them over here to Dallas. It's just the niggas that we actually want are borderline or all the way on the other end of the spectrum of y'all know them niggas ain't getting moved. Cause think about it like this, Lynn. The only 2 times in my life that I remember a pass rusher like that getting traded, like Micah, was when they moved Khalil Mack. You know what I'm saying? And that shit happens like once every 10 years. They make a trade, make a move like that. Then everybody sit back and like, what the fuck did y'all niggas do? Because the Bears did not. Because listen, we learned from history. The Bears did not succeed with the Khalil Mack trade. They blundered. They blundered the picks. All the niggas they drafted with the picks sucked. The Bears end up sucking for a very long time. And here we are. They haven't made. I mean, not the Bears, the Raiders. The Raiders fucked up. They haven't made the playoffs. Everybody they drafted with the picks from the Bears sucked. And they still fucking suck to this day. So, learning from history, it didn't go well for Khalil Mack. Year 1 of the Michael Parsons trade, it has not went well for the Dallas Cowboys. So most teams are probably looking around, at the most recent time that shit happened, and they like, you know what? We will figure this shit out. We will figure this shit out. We're not gonna trade.
That's probably why they holding on so tight to Max Crosby. They didn't learn their lesson before.
Yeah. Because the last time we moved a star pass rusher, that shit blew up in our fucking face. We were better off keeping Khalil Mack. Fuck!
What?
Jalen Phillips was just traded to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Damn.
For a 3rd round pick, which we did not have. Remember, I was finna get to it. The Dolphins were seeking at least a 3rd rounder in return for Jalen Phillips. Well, the Eagles had a 3rd rounder. And matter of fact, this is crazy. The Eagles have just, so I'm finna go ahead and put this in here. The Eagles just traded for Jalen Phillips. Jerry Jones a bitch. Because I tell you what,
Damn.
I'm not even that high on Jalen Phillips like that. But it's the fact that these niggas is trying. I'm not high on Jair Alexander no more. I think that nigga might be washed. I think that nigga, might be a coach in like a year or 2 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas is trying. These motherfuckers are the 1 seed in the NFC and got home field advantage throughout the playoffs as we speak right now. And they are not satisfied. They are out this bitch making moves. And whether them bitches work out or not, you can't say that them niggas ain't trying. They doing everything in their power to try and repeat. They doing everything in their power to try and fix the deficiencies on their defense. They doing everything in their power to try to put a better product on the fucking field. But here we is at 3-4-1, and we out there bitch trying to beg this old wrinkly bitch to make a motherfucking move. You
Go ahead, man.
nah,
sad.
go ahead, bro. Because if I keep going,
Yeah.
they ain't gonna be good. So please, just go ahead.
It's not. I was just about to say, man, I just don't understand the logic. Like, they on a mission to go get it. We not. We sitting up here with the audition mentality. Let's see if they qualify for me to make a move. Nigga, we got 1 day. We got 1 day left. And it sucked that we play on this day. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I really thought they was gonna do something. So if they don't do something by tonight, is it like at 12 a.m. tonight or is it
4
12
p.m.
a.m.
tomorrow.
tomorrow? Oh,
4
okay.
p.m. tomorrow. So middle of the day tomorrow.
Okay.
You can make trades tomorrow. Up to 4
So
o'clock.
if we win this game, I honestly think that boy go get somebody. But if we don't, I don't think he gonna do nothing. And he just goofy like that. Why won't you just do something anyway to prevent us from doing so bad? You could have been did that. We could have been having the player on the team already. But you want to wait till the last minute because you got the philosophy that deadline make deals. Deadlines make fools out of us all too if you sitting up here losing games and wasting prime years of your quarterback. But hey, what do I know?
Yeah, that shit is fucking sad, bro. I'm sick of this shit. And listen, like I said, I'm not even the biggest fan of Jalen Phillips. It's just the fact that the Eagles made the move. And that's the frustrating part about it. It's seeing a team that has already beaten you, that just won a Super Bowl, is your division rival. Them niggas is, even with the dysfunction, they are having a great year in comparison to what the fuck you got going on. They're having a great year in comparison, and they are not satisfied. Listen, if the Dallas Cowboys was 6-2, they be out this bitch celebrating, talking crazy. They wouldn't even made a move at the deadline. Like, we like our guys, you bitch, fuck you, you raggedy hoe. You don't deserve shit, Jerry. So yeah, it's official. Adam Schefter came through, traded this nigga for the 2020. And to be fair, we don't have a third round pick. That's what they wanted. So this is not the move we could have made. But why we ain't pulled the most gangster move ever and get Max Crosby? Why we ain't slide behind the Eagles and get Bradley Chubb for a fourth or some shit? Why we ain't flip fifth Mazi Smith and a fourth round pick for Bradley Chubb? You know what I'm saying? And this is the difference between the Dallas Cowboys front office and the Eagles front office. You can trust them niggas to make their team better. You can trust them niggas to be aggressive. You can trust them niggas to throw shit on the wall and see if something sticks. You can trust them motherfuckers to go out there and do everything in their fucking power to try and compete and bring championships to their organization.
At this point, I'm just glad they didn't get Trey Henderson.
Now, that is a move that we could make. But they said they are open to trading for Trey Henderson now. There was something that was reported. They did say, hey, man, I know what we said earlier, but nigga, these motherfuckers is sorry. So, Brandon Laurie, let's see if this happens. Because it's the only thing that will make me feel better. It's the only thing gonna make me feel better. Because he said the Bengals are now entertaining trade talks about Trey Henderson. This was yesterday. The Cowboys have called about Trey Hendrickson. There isn't a guarantee he'd be more than a half a year rental, but maybe Jerry justifies paying him, saying he's cheaper than Micah Parsons. Now listen, if you turned your third round pick or fourth round pick, I keep saying third, if you turned your second round pick or your fourth round pick into Trey Hendrickson, or if you turned, some of your players in a pick swap or some shit into Trey Hendrickson, I'm not forgiving what you did with the Micah shit because you had no plan. We've lost several games because of the move you made, not having some shit in place before you moved the nigga. So, if you shoot me and then take me to the hospital, I'm not supposed to really say thank you, bitch. But it would make it a little less hard to bear if you did bring in a veteran premium pass rusher like Trey Hendrickson, at least for the season. Now I got some guy to get after the quarterback. Now Trey Henderson can play most of the snaps, and then we can have Donovan Izarako on the other side, and then we can rotate in James Houston and Clowney and niggas like that. So now you have much better depth, at the defensive end spot. So
Let me
some of that
ask you a
bullshit.
question.
Go ahead.
What's the max you'll give up for Max, and what's the max you'll give up for Trey?
I'll give up a first and a player, for Max Crosby. It might take. A matter of fact, I'll do you one better. I'll give up this year's first from the Packers. Matter of fact, fuck it. I'll give up any of this year's first round picks for Max Crosby because he's still under 30. I'll give him a player and another late round pick. So for Max Crosby, he's already under contract. He's he's a little bit older than Micah. I'll give you a first, a future third, and like Mazi Smith or somebody. Trey, man.
Yeah, we pretty much on the same page.
Trey is like 31. Like I can't give up a first round pick for Trey.
Would you give up a second?
Yep.
I think I'll give up a second for him.
I'll overpay because we got 2 firsts. So if you give me Trey Henderson and I still got 4 first round picks, I think I won that.
You can really make it a little sweet, bro, because Green Bay pick might end up being damn near a second round pick anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be able to just give him Green Bay pick.
You could. It just depended on how greasy I want to move in this draft, nigga. Cause let's say we don't make the postseason. Let's say that we suck and we have a top 15 pick. What if we traded back with our pick? What we traded back in the first round, got a first, and stay in the first round, right? Let's say that we 15, we move back to 20. And we keep the 20th overall pick, and then we get their second round pick. So we could move to that bitch with 2 firsts and 2 second round picks. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how greasy these niggas want to move in the draft and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because matter of fact, that's also the way you could recoup that second round pick that you trade away. Let's say it takes a second round pick to get Trey Henderson. And the shit don't work. We still miss the postseason, right? Boom. If I got a top 15 pick, I can get at least they first and they second, for moving back with them niggas. So yeah. I could trade away a second, then get a second back by moving back with my first round pick. That bitch probably still be good. You know what I'm saying? If the Trey Henderson deal don't work. So really, there's way to finesse it and get your second round pick back. So you right. You might well move the second. And then like you can move however you want to with your first. You can pack them bitches and move up and get one gangsta ass nigga. You can move back and try and get 4 niggas in the first 2 rounds. There's a lot of possibilities there.
Yeah.
It just really depended on how things fall and what we do.
How we trying to finagle?
Yeah. Exactly. Shit sad though. I don't want to be having these draft conversations in fucking November, nigga. It's November, nigga. We ain't ate no turkey yet, nigga.
Yeah. This is what we got going on right now. It ain't over, but
Hey, listen.
We'll see.
I walked by the fat lady and she was getting her voice ready. That bitch.
I told she said me. That motherfucker getting real.
And she stopped and she gargled with some warm salt water, nigga. Like, oh, she finna sing the fuck out this tune.
She about to blow.
Yeah,
yeah.
Bobby King. I just need a nigga to try. Just try, bro. I don't expect you to win. Just try, bro. Just try, man. Cause you never
They
know.
scared to try because they always gotta win every deal in their head. But they don't understand that they never win the motherfuckers anyway. So just swing, my nigga, just swing.
At this point, yeah, because this shit is sad, bro. This shit is fucking sad. Yeah, Bobby King said the whole humming.
Alright, on my life.
What's good, sports?
She She drinking some warm tea right now, getting ready.
And hey, man, Sports Junkie and our brother Angry Cowboy fan is out there at the game, man. So if y'all see them, show them some love, tap in with them. I know that they probably be at Texas Live, so y'all go out and show them boys some love, man. Y'all go show them boys some love, man.
That what up, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Every year I be deciding to like I'm gonna go to a Cowboys game. Then they be pissing me off, and I be like, you know what? I'm not going. For real, cause bro, it gonna take a lot of money for me to get there, and y'all ain't finna stress my pockets and me. No, I'm not doing it,
I remember how stressed you was, going to Atlanta, and them niggas were playing.
man. Like y'all ain't finna stress me and my pockets. That's just too much.
Man, JVB boy said, "What's good, Sports Junkie?" Yeah, y'all show Sports Junkie some love, man. Y'all make sure that y'all go sub to the nigga page, man. Y'all go show him some love. Y'all sub up. You know what I'm saying? Land, I need to know,
Yo,
bro. What are our odds of beating the Arizona Cardinals? Because I think we stayed too long on the draft talk and the trade talk. That we'll make ourselves sad. So we can only control what we can control. We got to talk about how the fuck to win this game, bro.
I think we should beat them, but
For
you know, we should have beat a lot of other teams. We should have beat the Falcons, even though they looking decent right now. But you
mm,
still should have beat them. Should have beat the Eagles. Should have beat Green Bay. So I mean, we'll see what happens. They
mm,
ain't playing with their quarterback. The way my mind works, I would have felt a little better if Kyler was playing.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that because, like I was going to show you from this graphic, they are actually a better team when Jacoby Brissett has played this year. And that's why my antennas are up, and I feel like this nigga might have just got benched, and they don't want to be publicly out there with the shit like that. But salute to JR with the 199. He said, need to double down on DT to keep Overshown clean. I forgot that nigga even finna come back. You know what I'm saying? I forgot all about Overshown coming back in the Raiders game. He'll be back after the
See,
bye.
when I'm thinking about this pass rusher, I'm kind of trying to equate that with Overshown in my mind. But we don't know how that's gonna look. It should be a better defense though.
Possibly. But that's the
How
issue.
much better is yet to be seen.
I mean, that's the issue. A nigga tore every ligament in his knee. Now he's supposed to come in and save you. You know how crazy that sounds. He can't.
That's not ideal right now.
He can't even be part of the ACL, boys. He ain't got one.
Them boy, wow. ACL nigga.
Man, them boys, wow. That shit's crazy. Yo, but they only average 18 points per game when Kyler's out there. Yards per game, they only average 288. Passing yards, they average 170. Third down percentage, they're at 39.7, which is not good. The 2 games with Jacoby Brissett, small sample size, but them niggas average 25.5. Yards per game, 365. Passing yards per game, this nigga is averaging 274. Third down conversion, they are the best in the league with Jacoby Brissett under center. So I don't want y'all to think that the Dallas Cowboys got off good. Yeah, they actually might have ran into the realest nigga on the Arizona Cardinals.
Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Now, Shotty does know Jacoby. Like he was his quarterback. At one point, I believe that he brought the nigga in with the Colts. I know folks don't remember this, but Shotty was with the Colts at one point.
I'd have been coaching forever, bro. That nigga been here a while.
Yeah, matter of fact, because I think Andrew Luck had retired on his ass. Yeah, he was the quarterback's coach in 2016 and 2017. So he was the quarterback's coach. They recruited Brissett when Andrew Luck retired out of nowhere. And so, that's how that shit happened.
Every wide receiver have a good day on us, so I hope Marvin Harrison don't break out on us.
Yeah, I'm bracketing somebody. Like the way the teams play us with CeeDee Lamb and shit, we're going to have to do some
Mimic
of
the
that shit
same
again.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because these motherfuckers make it seem so easy just to take a wide receiver away. All right. Matter of fact, I know I said we're gonna stop talking about trades, but the Eagles' aggressiveness just makes me mad because we don't do it. Traded a third for Jalen Phillips. Traded a 6th-round pick for Jair Alexander. Traded for John Mechie. Traded John Mechie and a 6 to the Jets for Michael Carter. The cornerback.
The cornerback.
And then of course they had traded for Tank Bigsby. Earlier in the season, he had a 100-yard game the other week.
Yeah,
So,
Tank decent out of Auburn, right?
Was he out of Auburn? I could be.
Yeah, he went to Auburn.
I think he was.
Yeah, Tank all right.
Oh, and listen, the Eagles had 2 third-round picks, so they could make a move like this. We had 0, they had 2. Ain't that a bitch?
That's smart team building, bro. That's smart team building.
Mm-hmm.
And look, we just told you they fuck up too. They got nothing from John Mechie. They traded him right back.
Yep. Picked him up like, nope, this is not going to work, and sent that nigga the fuck on. Hey, Dallas was trade for a nigga, and they would die before they let that nigga leave. before getting something out his ass. they gonna force the issue.
Is Mingo gonna suit up tonight?
Probably not.
Get rid of his ass, then. If you ain't gonna use him, let the man go.
And what's sad is he probably should be active, and there's a nigga that shouldn't be active that's going to be out there. But because he's light skinned and the best friend of the quarterback, he gonna play. So, there should be a path for John Domingo to be active. But he's not going to be. There should be a path. It just ain't gonna happen. The Eagles ain't get him, so Chubb might be our only hope. And listen, what is the odds that they move Chubb? Well, they suck, so they might just value the picks. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't doing shit. They're not finna win no championship. Salute to Brandy in the building. Omar 4L. Yodi. Salute to everybody sliding in, man. Everybody on your way into the liquor store or the trap, y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like and that share if you care. And make sure y'all hit the cash chats and the super chats, man, because we is poor. We already have told you that we have to survive, off of Fugazios and water. It's gotten to the point that we're just surviving off of water because the Fugazios is not here no more.
They gone.
They're all gone. We've run out. It's a recession on Fugazios, nigga. So please help your independent content creators out. Y'all can hit the cash app. Y'all can hit the super chat. Y'all can just share the content so much we actually get ad revenue from this shit. It's gonna be hard, but the way we be moving. So yeah, but we appreciate y'all though, man, because y'all is good people. Thank y'all for everything. But yeah, man, he said we got 4 first-round picks and teams out here making trades with much less. Shaking my head. That is the unfortunate part about it, because this front office, they can say what they want to, but I feel like they, I think they feel okay going into the draft and trying to fix the team. I think they're
Yep.
I think they are fine letting this season play out how it plays out. If they make the playoffs doing it their way, cool. If they don't, they got 4 first-round picks. So either way, they feel okay about their odds because they look at themselves as a draft and develop team, and that's what they want to do. So if you're expecting a miraculous turnaround, you're trying to hold out for hope and fight the good fight and believe and shit. You better off going to church. You better off going to church and putting your faith in the Lord than putting your faith in Jerry Jones and them. Because listen, man, gonna let you down all the time. Jerry Jones has let us down every year. So you might well go back to church at this point, man. Do something more constructive with your Sundays besides letting the Dallas Cowboys ruin it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Word to the wise.
Go to church and stay in church. Yeah, Sports Junkie, they traded for Jalen Phillips. The pass rusher from Miami. Moved him for a 3rd-round pick. So now they've traded for Jalen Phillips. They traded for Jair Alexander. They traded for Michael Carter, the corner from the Jets. And, of course, they traded for Tank Bigsby, the running back from Jacksonville. So they've made 4 trades in season so far. They've made 4 in-season trades before the trade deadline.
And they just won a Super Bowl.
Yep, they're 6-2 right now with the 1 seed, making trades to make their team better. And we're 3-4-1 arguing amongst ourselves. Jerry shouldn't use the pigs. I hate you motherfuckers too. Like, I hate all you niggas. I hate Jerry Jones. I hate you dick pulling ass niggas out there that want to put your face in the old nigga lap.
Hold on.
Nah, fuck that shit.
This is a kid's show, man. This is a kid's show.
No, it ain't. No, the fuck it ain't.
Oh.
The kid need to be getting their ass ready for school. Listen, I hate you hoe ass niggas that empower Jerry Jones to be a bitch ass nigga. Your hoe assness is leveling up the bitch assness when it gets to Jerry Jones. It just powers up. It increases in magnitude and power because y'all are empowering him to not do anything. You aren't no pressure on this man.
They just charging up they hoe like Goku with the spirit bomb. Like it just take a minute. They just sitting there just becoming a better host. This crazy.
Yeah. Y'all the most powerful hoes. Y'all the most powerful hoes in the universe, man. See, this is why we gotta fight against single family households, man. A lot of y'all niggas done grew up to be some bitch ass niggas, man.
Hey man, and y'all wonder why we will never get revenue the way we talk. But it's the truth though. Have we lied yet though? Let us know have we lied yet.
No. This motherfucker making billions and shit, and he one of the cheapest niggas in the National Football League. This motherfucker out this bitch making jokes about how bad the defense is when he's the motherfucker that made the defense bad. That shit ain't fucking funny. It's like I said, nigga. It's like if Ike Turner made a joke about hitting a bitch, you should jump his ass. Cause bitch, that ain't funny coming from you. You should beat the fuck out of Ike Turner right there on the spot. What the fuck you making, nigga? The same thing with Jerry Jones. Next time this whole ass nigga, talk about this defense, y'all should bust him aside his motherfucking head. I don't give a fuck how old this nigga is. Y'all should knock the fuck out Jerry Jones' ass. For real though, man. Like that shit be pissing me off. Like we the laughing stock of the motherfucking NFL, nigga. And
right.
what the fuck can we say? No, we not. We fucking suck, nigga. You had back-to-back all-pro. You had back-to-back all-pro quarterbacks. You got 4 postseason wins with them niggas. 4. That is a motherfucking me organizational failure. You ain't won a Super Bowl in 30 motherfucking years. You ain't been to an NFC championship game in 30 motherfucking years. I don't give a fuck about your branding, nigga. You niggas is the fucking Browns. You is the fucking Browns with better marketing, nigga. That is it. I don't give a fuck about that whole ass shit. This nigga hang his head. Oh man, we top 10 in regular season wins. Man, fuck you, Jerry. You don't give a damn about that shit. Talk about we top 10 in regular season wins. Ho, I don't give a damn, nigga. We done had winning seasons and missed the playoffs. Shut the fuck up. That shit don't count, nigga. That shit don't fucking count, man. I don't hear that shit. Everybody clowns us. Every fan base openly disrespects us. And then they turn around and beat our ass, so we can't even say shit. Can't say a motherfucking thing.
That's fucked up.
Like, they talk shit, then back it up. Do you know how crazy the Broncos were talking before and after the game, nigga? Talking crazy. These niggas had no doubt in their mind they were gonna put belt to ass on us, nigga. And they went in that bitch and hung 44 on us, nigga. And we supposed to sit here and be happy with the shit that Jerry Jones doing. Fuck that nigga. And this why I ain't ever gonna be nowhere around the motherfuckers. I can't control my emotions behind my team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very passionate about my football team. If you fuck my football team up, I'm gonna have to cuss you out. And Jerry Jones be needing to get his ass cussed out every damn day. Because he a fuck up every damn day.
Every day is crazy.
Every day. Like, a nigga should, the moment that Jerry Jones wake up, there should be a nigga in his room ready to get on his ass.
He got a personal ass whooping.
There should be a nigga in his room ready to get on his ass every day.
Ass whooping assistant. Just down only for ass whooping purposes. He ain't finna hand you your lighter. He ain't finna help you, assist you with nothing else but whooping your ass. That's all he done for.
Like, the moment that Jerry Jones raised out of bed and stretched, there should be a nigga tackle his ass out the bed. Nigga just, take him off that bitch, knock all the cover, the pillows off there.
Damn.
They just fuck that nigga up. Cause why are you this bad, dog? And then this is the thing, you don't have to be this bad. This is a fucking choice. This is a choice by Jerry Jones to be this stupid. You ain't got to be the motherfucking GM, nigga. You ain't got to be the nigga.
I love my guy Boss and Lou, but you know we had that discussion. No, that was Boss and Amp. We had that discussion about the monies, but I failed to remember. I failed to remember that we had money already that we weren't using. So like,
million.
That's crazy. Like, so how do we have faith in them niggas doing anything when they got money and ain't using it? So like, if they don't do nothing tomorrow, y'all, I'm gonna be real. I know everybody wanna still, support the team and all that goofy shit, but I'm telling you right now, if they sit up here and let us and don't do nothing with all the money we got, with all the picks we got, and we get nothing, we should stop doing anything for this team this season. Swear to God. Real talk. Because they don't want to win. They don't want to win.
Sports Junkie said Jerry going to announce some trade on First Take today. Listen, I swear to almighty God, Sports. If Jerry Jones take his bald head, wrinkly, bad built ass on motherfucking First Take, and he don't announce a trade or he don't do nothing, boy, I'm gonna go fucking left. What I've been saying all this morning ain't shit compared to how I'm gonna go off of that nigga. I swear to God. I swear to almighty God. Cause you ain't finna play with me. You out this bitch on world tours and shit, a day before the trade deadline. You ain't got nothing cooking, nigga. Alright. Watch this shit. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna motherfucking see. They'll do something, but it'll be bullshit. I'm pretty sure that I want to believe that they'll do something. I want to hold out hope and shit. Cause like I said, I ain't trying to make no draft content, in November, nigga. You know what? That would be some crazy shit. So like, he is gonna be on Stephen A. Smith's show today, right?
Yeah.
If he don't, what? All right, so let's be halfway. What if he don't announce a trade? But what if he announced that they got an extension done with George Pickens?
What if he announced that they finna trade Dak Prescott?
Like, yeah, we come to a mutual we've come to a mutual agreement. Old Rain Dakota said he don't want to be here no more. He's waiving his no trade clause and he's going to like, bitch. Man,
That'd
I'm
be
like,
crazy.
boy. He said he gonna say some goofy shit. He said we trading Aubrey for a third. I wish you niggas would trade Aubrey. I'll tackle the shit out y'all niggas. You know how
I don't
bad
know. These 80-yard kickers coming a dime a dozen these days. And that look like shit. I don't know.
Cam
Niggas
Little,
just kicked a 6 to 8.
yeah, Cam Little was like that at Arkansas. Like niggas knew he was a good kicker. That's why he's there. Like if Brandon Aubrey was not in the NFL, niggas would say that Cam Little was the best kicker. So I'm not.
Well, I'll say this. Cam Little just didn't get a lot of opportunities to kick the ball at sorry as Arkansas because they weren't scoring no points. So
He had a lot of opportunities actually. Because them niggas was not scoring touchdowns like that. So he had a lot of opportunity to kick field goals. Actually, shit, what do you mean? Danny Holmes in the building.
Shout out to Dono.
And Sports Junkie said, "Hen, you on that hopium?" No, I'm hoping, but you listen. You hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I'm sure that he gonna do something to piss me off, and make me crash the fuck out. By tomorrow, I'm sure he will. But I'm just hoping that he doesn't take years off my life because we are black. We deal with high blood pressure, hypertension, all kinds of shit. So we don't need to be raising our blood pressure like this dealing with Jerry Jones. That's all I'm saying.
It's so bad when you ain't even excited about the game no more.
Lou said he pissed. I be pissed too, nigga. They pissed on us. They pissed on our dreams, our ambitions, our hopes. It's in the toilet. It's in the toilet right now. I mean, man.
And I'm sorry to tell y'all, bro. I don't like to be this guy, but it seems like you got to tell people this these days. If you on damn near any other podcast and they ain't speaking some of these sentiments right now, you got to ask yourself, what the fuck are you watching? Like, I don't know how you can manufacture happiness right now with the Dallas Cowboys. Real talk. And you shouldn't be goddamn happy. You shouldn't be trying to make some demands on Jerry Jones right now and telling this nigga to make some moves. Like, if you got some people that you watching and they up here making you happy and manufacturing happiness, you need to question the authenticity of this person that you watch. I'm sorry. Like, I go down for righteousness, bro. Real talk. I don't give a damn about these subs of this channel if I gotta be lying to y'all. That's just how I am. I'll stop doing this shit today. If I had to fucking lie every day and come with some bullshit for y'all to eat up just for me to prosper, I wouldn't be able to do this shit. I actually care about my team. Unlike some of these other motherfuckers.
Real talk, though. And, nigga, the shit is sad, though, man. The shit is sad. Because I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel, nigga. I just do not see a light at the end of the tunnel at this point. There's nothing there's not any real scenario where this shit gets fixed this year. So we'll see what happens. I want them niggas to get this shit fixed. But I'm sick of it. I'm tired. Like real shit. Alright. It's been an hour, man. I gotta get ready for work. I got better things to do than worry about the Dallas Cowboys. You got anything you want to say on the way out, cuz?
Man, I stand behind what I said. Hey, that's a warning shot. Don't come on here with all that goofy shit lying to my people. Look, we trying to do better. If y'all ain't on that, y'all need to be doing something else. Real talk. We need to be holding Jerry accountable. Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna say, I hear selling insurance is very profitable. You ain't gotta be a grifter in the content space. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be a dick puller for Jerry Jones to get a little bit of money, man. You know, you can go sell some insurance. You can get into motherfucking real estate. There are a lot more things you can do with your time profitable than going on this bitch and lying, you know, to the fans and you know, trying to get clicks and views and shit, nigga. I promise you there's other shit you can do with your time. So
Facts.
get a different, get a different side hustle, nigga. You know, drive Uber. You know, do DoorDash or something, nigga. Like there are other ways to make money than get on this bitch and lying every motherfucking day. You know, that's all. That's the only thing I gotta say to it. Hold on.
Ricky said there's no incentive for Jerry to improve the team when he's charging a hand over fist for parking and fans keep paying. Yeah, he profitable, but we the ones suffering. They seem pretty getting rich, and we over here stressed out about a team that we have no control over. It's crazy how life works.
Hey, salute to Sports Junkie for the cash app. For everybody lost, we need this win. Hey, that's real though, man.
Facts.
Salute to Sports Junkie for the support, man. Hey, y'all make sure
Salute.
y'all do the same on his side, man. Make sure y'all go sub and show my boy some love on his page, man. He make great content.
Yes,
Like real
sir.
nigga shit. All right, so yeah, fuck the grifters, fuck Jerry Jones, fuck the Eagles, cause that shit is sad. Like them niggas just going crazy. All right, y'all. I'm defeated this morning. I'm gonna holler at y'all.